Hi, Greg Olnick here. This is a quick demonstration of the user experience with OnScreen. You can go to onscreen.com to learn more. So it's in SAP, it requires read-only scripting activated. So that would be your IT department having to enable that for the key users who will be using this walkthrough software. And once the software is activated, the user will see this little triangle in the toolbar here. So when they click on it, it'll show them all the ones assigned to them for their job. And they can make them which one's favorite, that'll go to the top, and they can search and so on. So I'll just give you a quick demo of creating a notification with the walkthrough. So this is the walkthrough, and if you'll see it, I'll move myself over a bit. You can see it shows all the different steps that the walkthrough will take you through to get a sense of the detail of that procedure. Now, some of these steps are skipped if the user takes a track that is a quicker method rather than searching. They already know the equipment and so on. So I'll give you a quick demonstration of the longest path you would take. So it guides you with these pop-ups, and if they're in your way, you can move them around as the user. So I just type in IW21 and hit enter like it says, and it takes me to the next step. The next step is I can either type in M1 or M2 for maintenance notification type, or I can hit the drop down. So I'll just type M1, and when I hit enter, it's like hitting the next button that takes me to the next step where it wants a description. I'll just type OnScreen.com. Now if I hit next, it takes me to the next field that it wants me to fill in. Now if I didn't know the equipment number, then I would hit the search with either function key F4 or hit the little circle icon. And it's telling you here that if you didn't want to use this search engine, you can go back and then pick the search engine that you want to use. In this case, I do want to use that one. And make sure that your boxes are checked accordingly at the highest level. Now in this case, I'm not going to do the highest level. I'm going to do a specific level I want. And then execute with function key, the clock, the function key F8 or the clock. So now in the structure, these pop-ups are just guiding me with information about, while I'm in a structure, what I can do. And you can just next through those and then just double click on the equipment once you find one you want. And normally I hit enter key at that stage because it'll then fill in the detail, but it's telling me to go to the coding. So if I go back, it'll take me back to the previous step. Now if there's no previous step on the screen, then I can just scroll down to see what the previous step was. So now I've got that in, it filled in the details, and now the object would probably be more accurate now to the equipment in terms of the drop downs. So now this field here could be optional, or you could have it automated. In this case, I'll just put in my username. Now if the pop-up can't fit on the screen, then you have to scroll down and then you'll see it. It wants the object part. So I can go next and skip through steps I don't want to do. And if I know what to do, I can just skip everything and just save. Now, if I don't do a step and go next, it's not allowing me to because there's no next on this screen. When I go next here, I'm finished. It tells me when I'm done, hit the yellow arrow, or I can just hit finish. So I can hit the yellow arrow to get back to the main menu, and then hit finish. It only says this that it's not successful because I didn't have to do every single step. I didn't need to. So I'll just mark it complete. Now that's it, quick tour of OnScreen.